Dear Lord, as the sun sets and the world around me grows quiet, I pause to acknowledge you. You've been with me in every breath I've taken today, in every step I walked, whether steady or unsure. You carried me through the noise, through the stillness, through the victories and the regrets. Even when I didn't notice, you were there, faithful, constant, present. This moment at the end of the day isn't just the closing of time, it's a sacred invitation to reflect, and in this stillness, I say thank you. Thank you for not just the good things, but for walking with me through the hard things too. Thank you for the moments that tested me and the grace that sustained me. No matter what this day looked like, I never walked it alone, and that changes everything. Lord, as I prepare to rest, I hold onto your promise in Proverbs 3:24. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. Your sleep will be sweet. What a beautiful truth. While the world tells me to be anxious, you offer peace. A kind of peace that reaches beyond noise and uncertainty. You watch over me not just in the daylight but in the quiet of night, when fears often feel louder. And in that darkness, you shine the light of assurance. You remind me that sleep isn't simply closing my eyes. It's trusting that while I rest, you remain in control. It's letting go of my grip on what I can't change, and placing it gently into your hands. And in doing so, I find rest that's deeper than sleep rest for my soul. Sometimes, the hardest part of the night isn't the silence, it's the noise within. The replay of mistakes, the worries of tomorrow, the fear of what's next. But tonight, Lord, I surrender all of that. I won't hold on to what you've called me to lay down. You've promised I don't need to be afraid. And I choose to believe you. I choose to rest not because everything is perfect, but because you are present. I don't need to control every outcome. I don't need all the answers. I just need you, and you are enough. While I sleep, you're still working, still defending, still loving. And that is more than enough for my soul to be at peace. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of not being enough, these are the burdens I quietly carry. But you, God, lift them off my shoulders one by one. You whisper truth into the places where fear used to speak. You remind me that I am not alone, not forgotten, and not beyond grace. Tonight, I silence fear with faith. I silence regret with redemption. I silence doubt with your promises. I will not fear what I cannot see, because you already see ahead. I will not fear my past, because you have covered it. I will not fear tomorrow, because you walk with me into it. This night, I rest not just in bed, but in you. Part 5. Deep gratitude for God's daily blessings. As I reflect, I can't help but feel grateful. Maybe today wasn't perfect, but it was a gift. I had breath in my lungs, food on my table, and moments of both joy and challenge. I may have faced struggle, but I also saw grace. I may have felt weary, but I was never alone. So tonight, I thank you for every smile that lifted my spirit, for every tear that taught me something deeper, for every quiet moment that reminded me of your nearness. Gratitude opens my heart and steadies my soul, and I see now, I don't need more to be thankful. I just need eyes to see what's already been given. There were moments today when I wasn't proud of myself, words I shouldn't have said, thoughts I wish I hadn't entertained. But Lord, you didn't turn away. You saw me in my weakness and loved me still. That kind of love unearned, unchanging humbles me. You see beyond my flaws. You call me your own. Not because I am perfect, but because you are. You are patient when I'm slow to learn. You are kind when I fall short. And tonight, I rest in that assurance. I am not disqualified by my failure. I am welcomed by your grace. That as the night deepens and the world quiets, I ask you to cover this place. Surround my home with your protection. Let every window and doorway be guarded by your angels. Let no harm come near. Let no fear take root. Fill this space with your peace until it settles in every corner. Lord, drive out the darkness not just around me, but within me. Let your presence be so full in this room that anxiety cannot stay, nightmares have no ground, and peace flows like a river. While I sleep, keep me safe, and in the safety of your arms, let me find true rest. Tonight, I lift up those I love, those close and those far. Wherever they are, I ask you to be near. Keep them safe, keep them strong, wrap them in your peace, and comfort their hearts. If they're facing trials, meet them with grace. If they're lonely, remind them they're not alone. Lord, I can't always be with them, but you can. You never leave. So I entrust them to you. knowing that your love reaches farther than mine ever could. Watch over them as they sleep, and may they rise, renewed by your presence. And now, Lord, I surrender the rest of this night to you. Quiet my mind, settle my spirit, shield me from anxious thoughts and restless dreams. Let my sleep be deep, uninterrupted, and healing. I don't need to be strong tonight, just surrendered. I close this day with gratitude and hope. Thank you for being my peace, my strength, my shelter. Thank you for hearing this prayer. I rest not because the world is perfect, but because I trust the one who holds it. In Jesus' name, amen.